All right, my friends, happy Halloween to you. Sorry I did not dress up for the occasion. I dressed down, right? What you can't see, right? We're talking about the sun in Scorpio. What you can't see, the underworld. I'm not wearing any pants today. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so we got a happy Halloween. We got a full moon in Taurus. The sun is in Scorpio, right? But the unseen. The sun is at 8 degrees of Scorpio. This is about societally damages that happen to us through society, right? We have to, you have to get up and go to work at this time, and then this is our schedule, and you get, 50 weeks of the year you're working, 2 weeks you get off, and society forces us into this thing here in America, North America anyway, United States. It's like you get 30 minutes to eat your lunch, and we cram, and this is why we smash a meal between two pieces of bread and eat it, right? So this is society, the society that we've created, okay? Understanding that there are things in it that do damage to us, okay? There's a lot going on in this full moon. I want to break it all down for you. So there's things that happen from society that put damage to us. It's just like potholes. I live in Detroit, man. The potholes are terrible, and it's just like what is a result of using salt in the city and pour concrete instead of using sand where they do pretty much everywhere else. We've these terrible potholes and the cars rust, okay? So this is society, and the way that we've created society creates damage on our vehicle, okay? Our vehicle, this is extremely important because that's what this full moon is all about. I'm not talking about your car, I'm talking about your human suit, this vehicle, right? So society has done things, created a system, right, that puts damage on our vehicle. And it's up to us to go within, to go under the unknown and try to make peace, okay? I can't go out and just damage part of the city property. I can't go sue the city or the state. You know what I mean? Like there's things it's like there's no, is there a solution potentially? But it's not like, it's a different and difficult road. Anyway, not the point. The point is us finding inner peace and inner balance, okay? And as a society, as a group of individuals, because me individually, I can do very little. But if a group of us comes together, if the entire state of Michigan came together and said, hey, governor, we're not having these roads anymore. You're ruining our vehicles. You're ruining our tires. You're ruining, the longevity of my personal vehicle. Can this group do something about it? The answer is yes. This is Scorpio. This is the power of us getting together and uniting, okay? And it's identifying that there's something off, that there's something wrong, and now we have to go within to figure it out. Now, let's jump across the way to this opposition that's happening here, okay? So this is our sun in Scorpio here. And this is potentially, my friends, one of the most important full moons of the year. Because look how closely conjunct it is to Uranus, all right? This is a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Halloween miracle, but we're going to use Christmas right now to identify. For one, we're talking about Taurus, all right? So we have the moon, emotional need, stable in Taurus, stable earth sign, exalted. The moon is exalted in Taurus, okay? Is it a coincidence, do you think, that there's a coincidence that this full moon, blue moon, once, in 19 years, it's been 19 years since we've had a full moon on Halloween, right? That we get this full moon conjunct Uranus. I mean, almost exactly. Look at this. The sun's at 8:38, moon 8:38, 8:41. We're talking just this minute degree off. Not even, it's a fraction of a degree, right? This happened also, let me know, at 10:49 in the morning, okay? So odds are good that you're going to see this full moon really well on Friday evening, okay, as the moon is just entering into Taurus. But remember, this connection, this energy doesn't lift off until almost 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. So on Saturday night's full moon, it won't even be as full as it was on Friday night. You understand what I'm saying? Just because of where it lines up and at what time, and especially depending on where you are in the world, okay? So Friday night, you're going to see a good glimpse of this full moon. Now, Taurus, okay? Taurus. What is Taurus? Taurus is about my things. Aries is I am. I am, right? Taurus is I have. This is about my material possessions and goods. Okay? Our vehicle. So it's not only about our material possessions, but what is the most important possession that you possess? It's your body. Okay? I don't know, maybe you're like, it's my car or my house or my washing machine, whatever. It's your body. Okay? We're soul, we're spirit, we're infinite, we're source energy, right? This is borrowed. This human suit is borrowed time. I have a finite time here with this body. This is my human suit. This is my earth vehicle that allows me to move and talk and communicate with other earthly beings here in this physical plane of existence. Saturn, Capricorn, right? So this is saying, it's like, here we are at October 31st. Where are we with our New Year's resolutions? Not 2020's New Year's resolutions or 2021's 2020's New Year's resolutions. Where are we with, the things that we had set in motion 10 months ago, almost 11 months ago? How are we with our daily practice that Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto have been up in Capricorn saying we have to exercise. We have to exercise the physical body, exercise the minds, get in good practice, daily routines, right? We must be our own authority. So this full moon is breakthrough, break free, understanding our physical bodies. Okay? And what do we need? What does this body need? What do we need to nourish this body? This is our greatest possession that we'll ever have. And are we taking care of it? Okay? So we're 8 degrees of Scorpio is that society, issue of society. 8 degrees of Taurus now, we're going to Christmas time, is a decorated Christmas tree. Metaphorically, a decorated Christmas tree. Okay? So outside, this tree is bare, maybe covered in snow. Probably it's in the northern hemisphere, right? Up in the north. Covered in snow around this time of the year. Then we chop it down and we bring it inside. We're going inside, internal, right? This is the shadow work that we're talking about. Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, Sun in Scorpio. We're going inside. So we bring this tree, this now, we've killed it, basically. We've just chopped it. This dead thing that's bare, desolate, covered in snow. We've cleaned it up, brought it inside in the warmth. In its unnatural environment, and we decorate it. We beautify it. We put presents under it. We gather around this tree, and we celebrate life. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas or not. It's irrelevant. It's the symbolism, right? It's the symbolism. So we're talking about something outside cold, outside dead, outside dark. Inside, we bring this, and we decorate it. We make it beautiful. We make it joyous. We make it a celebration, right? So this is time to decorate inside. This is about bringing peace within our hearts, within our bodies, all right? In whichever way this makes sense to you, honoring thyself, honoring our body, okay? And as well, this moon conjunct Uranus on this full moon. Okay, this certainly does have to deal, and it's something I've been talking about all year, and I'm going to continue talking about it as long as Uranus is in Taurus. When Uranus enters Gemini, a whole new ballgame, a whole new story. But the story of Uranus and Taurus is saying it's about material possessions. It's about our goods, and what we think we have to fit in. About bringing us emotional security, emotional, I feel good when I come in with this piece, this clothing on, or this watch, or if I drive up in this car, then I'll get the respect that I need. And this full moon is really highlighting, and as well as with all of the Capricorn energy that's happening this year, specifically Jupiter. And Jupiter only being, just 2 degrees away here from Pluto about transformation. This is a very powerful connection that's going to be happening here in November. And, it's about scarcity. What do you really need? We need food. We need water, We need, clothes to cover ourselves. We need masks these days. We need electricity. I mean, what do we really need? And this is like trying to strip us down. Uranus is the breakthrough rebel planet, the great awakener. The great release, where there is tension. Okay, Uranus is the planet that creates the release of tension. Where there's the pinched hose, we release it, okay? Where there's been an emotional blockage on this Saturday, if there's been an emotional blockage through this Mars retrograde, through the Mercury retrograde, on Saturday, this full moon on Halloween, prepare for the flow. I'm telling you, this is magical energy right now. And look what else. Look what else is back, right? We get that septile coming back here between Neptune and the moon. Emotional need, material goods, material possessions. What do we need? How do we need to manifest things into this life? And we get this quintile happening here to Venus. Okay, Venus is home in Libra. Venus is home here in Taurus. And she has emotional needs and release of energy here in her personal sign. And this is a creative way. This is with people. She's like, I need to be with people. I care more about people than I do about the how you got here, what you're wearing, what you're dressed in, what things you have sitting on a shelf at your house. I don't care. I care about you. I care about the conversation that we have, right? And where can we go with this conversation, this creative flow over here to Neptune? You see how everything's lining up right now? It's gorgeous. This is fate. This is destiny. Okay? This is a fate and destined Halloween. Make no mistakes. Whatever happens on this day is meant to happen. Whoever you're connecting with, you're meant to connect with. It was a very, very powerful day. And releasing and letting go and understanding that we have to take care of our vehicle here on Earth. We have to take care of our earthly bodies. And it should be our number one priority, our number one possession is this Earth suit. Okay? My friends, have a very happy Halloween, the weirdest Halloween so far of life. I don't even know if people are trick-or-treating, but whatever you do, it's fate, it's destiny lining up for you. The universe is happening for you, okay? This is all for you, my friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow.